In this video, I'll be giving you guys the answers that every trader wants. What brokers should I stick to? What brokers should I switch to? And what brokers should I absolutely stay away from? I'm going to go from the best to the very worst. So if you want to save yourself the headache, you can obviously just watch the first one. Not only will I explain the best to worst, but I'll explain what each platform is mainly used for. So maybe number one is the best platform, but number two is built for someone who is a trader specifically for yourself. I will be going in order. And if you like one of those brokers, you can go to StockHours YouTube channel and I'll have a tutorial on how to use each one of those brokers in my YouTube channel. So with the number one broker on my list being Moomoo, Moomoo's best for simplicity, customization, and beginner traders. Now, there are a lot of reasons why I picked to partner up with Moomoo in the first place. First reason being is I was paying too many fees on a specific broker. I'm going to talk about that broker later into the video when, that broker ends up coming up. But I was spending anywhere between $2,000 and $5,000 just on fees every single day. Now, a lot of people fell in love with Robinhood, Webull, because the options trading part of, the broker is free and nobody has to worry about fees. That's why Moomoo comes in first, because not only does it have specifically great option prices, they also have great index prices because a lot of people like to trade SPX and things of that nature. With that being said, the customization portion of Moomoo was very, very nice, right? It comes to a page where I can drag things in and out. I can have different boards where I can customize specific places where I want charts, executions, and other things to be. Another big thing that I liked on Moomoo was it added a lot of things you don't see on other brokers. One being unusual activity, institutional holdings, and one of the biggest things is deep level 2, because they just partnered up with the NASDAQ Total View and it's all over their platform. Another really good thing is a lot of people ask where to get news from on a daily basis. Moomoo has a specific channel in their broker where it allows you to get news specifically for your watch list. Now, you can obviously make it broad and get news for everything, but one thing that I really liked was you can make a watch list and have news come in daily or intraday about specifically your watch list, so you don't have to have outside noise about stocks that you don't normally play. Moomoo is great for beginners because of the simplicity of their app and their desktop platform. Now, what's really good about Moomoo is you get a very clean app design if you're on your phone and on the go, and the desktop platform is very, very clean. Now, for advanced traders like myself, I really like the platform because not only do I get simplicity, but I get the customization of my choice. So I left the link down below. I think you get some free stocks. Now, coming into second place for platforms that I really, really like, it's a very close one between 2 and 3. So this one edged number 3 just by a little bit because of their charting system. The charting system on Thinkorswim, which is now owned by Charles Schwab, which was previously owned by TD Ameritrade, has an exceptional charting system. I loved it. I grew up on it. That started my charting, career in the first place. And I believe Thinkorswim still has the number one charts. Now, when I switched over to Moomoo, it's very, very close between the two. And the reason I have Thinkorswim over number 3 is specifically because of their charting. Now, when it comes to execution, my first couple of years trading was on Thinkorswim. I still do recommend it at number 2 over 3 because that's where I started my execution in the first place. Now, the first thing I want to say about Thinkorswim is you're not going to get the fastest fills, but what you will get is a very good organized chart, a nice options chain, and an easy use for options to execute, which is Active Trader that they use on there. That's why I have it at number 2. I do not use it anymore, but that was the beginning of my career. Now at number 3, the reason this is at number 3 is because the charting system sucks and it is very expensive. This is where I was at right before Moomoo, right? On TD Ameritrade, you're getting about 50 cents per contract. You can obviously negotiate it. On Interactive Broker, it's strictly based off of the volume you do. I was paying anywhere between $2,000 and $5,000 a day just on fees, which is absolutely insane. And after a while, I came to the conclusion it's really not worth it anymore. But what I can say about Interactive is their book trader, which quote unquote is the same to the active trader on Thinkorswim, but it's a lot better, is very, very fast. When you click that buy button, you get executed immediately. It's just the expense side of things. Also, what was great about Interactive Broker over Thinkorswim was you can customize the buy limit orders over, the buy market orders. A lot of people don't like buying market because you can get filled anywhere basically. But with Interactive, you can customize the buy limit order, which means I can buy at the bid or 1.7% away from the bid. Obviously, I can customize those numbers and I can do the same thing from the ask, right, on the sell side. So that's why Interactive was just edged by TD Ameritrade, even though the execution was really, really good on that platform. Coming in at number 4, I believe E-Trade is ranked right at that sweet spot. Now, it's not the best on either charts or execution, but it's far, 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 far better than the last two that I'm about to state in this video. Now, I've never used E-Trade, so I can never really recommend something that I've never used myself, but I have employees and interns who still use E-Trade to this day. They just finally moved over to Moomoo, but they really love that platform. So I'm not going to go too deep into that. We made a very, very easy tutorial on how to use E-Trade. So if you really do like that, you can head over to the StockHours channel and you can see the tutorial for yourself. Now, the last two here, it's a very hard one, but one edged the other because of a specific reason. It has market order. At number 5, I have Webull. And the reason Webull is better than the last one I'm about to say is because it has market order. Now, I've never used Webull, but a lot of my students have used Webull, and they explained to me that they have market order. And I really do like the way it shows that you made profit for the day or a loss. That screen where it shows you your P&L for the day is probably one of the cleanest out of all 6 of the brokers that I'm about to state for you guys today. So that's why it ranks at number 5 and not number 6. And I think it's very, very good for beginners because someone that just started wants to start on something that's very simple. They probably never heard of Moomoo. Now you've heard of Moomoo, but if you've never heard of Moomoo, Webull was probably the place to start because of the market order that they have and the very clean setup that they have that you could screenshot for your P&L for the day. At number 6, we have obviously nothing other than Robinhood. Robinhood absolutely sucks. I did the challenge that we did that started from $0 to $4,000 or $5,000. You guys can go check it out on my YouTube channel on Robinhood. So there was zero excuse on whether you should start trading or not. I did it on Robinhood. It really does suck because you have to have a limit order on every order you send out. For example, if I'm trying to catch a breakout order on Tesla and the contract price is $1.60 and I go to press buy, it's not going to fill me because the contracts just jumped up to $1.62. So if it's off by 2 cents, it's not going to fill me. And that's why I think Robinhood is not a good platform to use, even though it's very user-friendly. The one thing I can say that I can recommend Robinhood for, since it's free, is for your long-term portfolio, right? If you guys want to just buy some stocks and hold it for a very long-term period, rather than buying and selling throughout the day, Robinhood is a good place to be for that type of trading. Now, those are the 6 brokers that I've just named from the best to the worst. And I have every single tutorial on how to use each one of these platforms. Obviously, I'm on Moomoo, but all those videos are on StockHours YouTube channel, and you can go there and get all the educational videos that you would like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.